Imran Khan's PTI, along with its social media team, once again made global headlines with its innovative political messaging. Footage of an airplane banner with said release Imran Khan immediately took the internet by storm at the beginning of one of the most watched sporting events around the world, with hundreds of millions tuned into the cricket match between India and Pakistan. Pakistan's loss was overshadowed by the calls for the release of the former cricketing legend, now incarcerated for 310 days. Similarly, digital billboards could be seen throughout the streets of New York and Canada, highlighting human rights violations in Pakistan. Hundreds of Pakistani Americans took to Times Square, known as the crossroads of the world, to call for an end to the martial law in Pakistan and demand the release of Imran Khan. The protest rally, organized by Sajjad Burki, the newly appointed Secretary PTI Organization of International Chapters, is part of a series of global protests. Addressing the protesters in New York, speakers, including former Special Assistant to the then Prime Minister, Imran Khan, Dr. Shahbaz Gill, condemned human rights violations in the country and called for the release of female prisoners. Additionally, on Saturday, Canadian Pakistanis weathered gusty winds and the rain in Celebration Square in Mississauga. Protests also took place in Ottawa, Calgary, and Winnipeg. Another case of transnational repression by Pakistan security forces. Ghulam Shabir, the brother of senior PTI leader Dr. Shahbaz Gill, was abducted in Lahore last night. Last week, the brothers of PTI social media lead Azhar Mashwani were abducted by state security forces. Dr. Shahbaz Gill was abducted and tortured by military authorities after the fall of PTI's government in 2022. He has since been based in the U.S. after his release, from where he conducts political activities on behalf of the party and runs a popular vlog. China, a longtime strategic ally of Pakistan, has attached any future economic investment to security guaranteed by Pakistan. China hopes Islamabad can create a, quote, safe, stable, and predictable business environment. President Xi Jinping told the visiting Pakistani delegation, which included the de facto ruler, Chief of Army Staff Asim Munir, and Shahbaz Sharif, the controversial Prime Minister. No binding economic agreements were signed, nor any new loan agreement, which analysts said was a snub to the long-term ally. Ismail Haniyeh, the head of Hamas's political bureau, said that the occupation Israeli forces' attack on the Nuseirat camp, which killed almost 300 Palestinians, was intended to block any ceasefire agreement. Haniyeh told Al Jazeera Arabic that the U.S. role in the attack made the Biden administration, quote, no less criminal than occupational Israeli leaders. Doctors described the scenes inside Al-Aqsa Hospital in central Gaza as a, quote, complete bloodbath, with one medic saying the inside of the hospital looks like a slaughterhouse. Doctors Without Borders says Al-Aqsa and Nasser hospitals are overwhelmed. At least 37,084 people have been killed and 84,494 injured by the occupational Israeli forces.